Some people think just because you believe in God and forgiveness, they have the right to take your kindness or your sweetness for weakness and walk over you, ignore you, mock you. I mean, I'm watching literally what appears to be a nation of people getting excited to find something negative about my name or apply something negative to my name. Uh, one day last year, I saw a propaganda clipping. I think he was one of the owners of Gerber Insurance, an older white man with a cowboy hat on with white hair. Maybe he was in his early 80s. And he was saying inwardly, well, if Colonial Penn don't want you, we don't want you either. Basically, I never even had Colonial Penn insurance. They're making up life insurance. They're making up lies within themselves. You know, like the Lord said, they are the body of the creature. They want to destroy you. They want to embarrass you. Come with me. And that sounds good, but the thing I don't like about it, he's so slow. If I got to give up my life down here, I don't want nobody eating and drinking and enjoying nothing down here. I want these people gone right away, because anytime you delight and enjoy watching the destruction of somebody else, the nudity of somebody else, you are freak show monsters. And your deeds belong in the center of the earth, in the hells, not on top of the face of the earth. So I better, at this point in time, better make sure that the Lord is still for me, because it's a foolish thing to rebel against Him for our own understanding. Well, these look like nice people. Don't do this to them. Don't do that. And before you know anything, your time to get out, might be exhausted, might be wasted. And those same folk that you thought was worth fighting for, and nice and kind, there might be some of the same people that gather around at the dinner table, same cannibals or something, and you might be, what's for dinner kind of thing, nowadays. So, but make a long story short, just because I believe in forgiveness and in the Lord, they don't give you the right to walk over me, to take my kindness or kind heart for weakness, and to play games around with it, to ignore me, to mock me, to fold your hand and smile and see what the next episode is going to be. Because you know what? I do get the ditched, And some of you celebrities, you sit on my website, won't even speak, but when you die, you come running. I know how to say no. And I know how to say a whole lot behind no. It's part of the story that I want to correct. When I said, bring kids see you in hell, I've done it before. Now that's something the Lord do. You see, when you die going out of darkness, whatever sperm count or egg count you got in your body, they went into outer darkness too. Yeah, God put kids in hell. And you can give birth in hell too. That's something He do. But because we are on the same team, I understand it now. You could speak respectfully to people, spiritually to people. You could say no, stop, don't, and they still sit there and fold their hands like they hear nothing. And all those things that I thought was cruel of Him is beginning to fit right in. It's perfect punishment. So I'm not biting no word that I say. I'm not worried about you sending no feds, nobody else to gun me down. Because I'm tired of myself listening to the Lord saying, get out my way. Because they're not worth what you're fighting for. So I ain't gonna apologize to you. Whatever it take, I'd rather it take peace, obedience for me to fast and live out peacefully. But whatever it take, God will start a fight. He'll start it. Because He see time is short. Whereas you want it extended. He see that short. So I don't apologize. I don't bite my tongue. I just know one thing for sure. All goes well between Him and I. And I guess that's wrong. If you believe you're going to heaven when you die, He have to add you to me. And I don't even see it happening for you. Some of these celebrities coming through, like I said earlier, they wouldn't even speak to me. To my website every day, wouldn't even speak. When they died, they came running. When the Lord rejected them. If He don't want you, I don't want you either. And some of you, even if He do, I paid my credentials to God the Father just like He did. If He approve you and I don't, you can enter life half man. But you're gonna pay for every idle word you said to me, everything you ever done to me that I didn't like. You're gonna pay for it, and you're gonna pay for it eternally. So don't say, "Well, we ain't got no money for you." I'm gonna get this fast right, 'cause I don't see no tomorrow for you. Tomorrow means soon. This deal gonna cave in, yeah. But I ain't coming out defeated. Tell you that for sure. Yeah. So I don't know if you Neblins, think that you're gonna stay down here in this earth longevity and never get your start dead and out of darkness. See, that's what you hate me for. Because you know when you see me in the flesh, life as you know it is soon over. There's no other promise to wait for. That's what you hate me for. That's why you want to trash me and mock me. And I even had one guy send a spirit in here. Well, we're gonna kill you and raise you as one of us. That's demon belief. That's demon faith. As long as I didn't give my soul over to the devil, you kill me any kind of way, God will raise me again. So, so whatever battle the Lord had and our life back in the day, we get that together between us. But I'm just serving you, you'll notice. You get funky with your federal authority. You're going to gun me down, do this, do that, think you're going to run off with the money. You're going to let it enjoy it. What I don't get, you ain't going to keep. Bottom line, he done already told you. He won't even let you in until I get there. When I get there, I ain't got to let you in. And your next option is to sit on the earth. And that's where you're going. You get somebody to gun me down. You got bullets, we got flames. So run up. You stupid Neblin. I ain't your punk. You don't roll your voice at me. You filthy freak show. God ain't about to edge to me. Because I protested before the Father. You're going to pay one way or the other, both ways. But I ain't going to lose this battle to no freak show Neblins. Tell you that for sure.